Hello YouTube, this is Maradon126, and yes, this is basically to my friends, because I'm going to make this video private. I'm going to be on a indefinite hiatus, or however it's pronounced, for a while until this situation blows over, because I know for a fact any videos I've got up, because I know one's been downloaded, is going to be turned into a parody, which the user's going to have a nasty surprise when he uploads it and realises what the license was for the video, quite simply. And yeah, I've had a large amount of, basically the real reason is I've had a large amount of users basically going and saying useless stuff. I've got a lot of, not me, let me start over. Basically, I'll explain from the beginning how this happened. Basically, I've got a large number of users from this and off Skype basically having a go at me for something I actually didn't do. I didn't actually cause this problem. The user Nasty097 actually caused this problem, well, shit happens, and basically I'm the one being blamed for all of it. So I'm getting all the shit shoveled in my face for this, for something I've not actually done. And I can't really do much because I mean calling the police is kind of pointless because it's worthless. It's wasting their time. I mean, the only people I can really get arrested are the people who are living in England. And there's no point doing that. Yeah. They basically just come all over and basically yeah, sorry for the interruption. Something happened. Yeah, pretty much. Well, I think it was, but yeah, some other users are basically all coming basically to his defence, and they're all like, "Oh, you're racist. You're a nasty piece of work, and we're gonna kick your ass and everything." Well, for once, I'm not actually a racist. Well, I might be to a certain group of people, but I'm not racist to Palestinians. You have no proof of that, and you have no proof of the other group that you said that I am. Because my word actually doesn't cut it, simply. Me saying something for you know, I could be just saying that just basically impress everyone. Simply. Because it's not true at the end of the day. Now, I've had several users basically say that. I've had several users say stuff about my mother, which yes, seems silly, but you get it over and over and over again. You get to a point where you're just like, God damn it, and you just don't know what to do, simply. So you end up blocking and completely removing and ignoring these people. That's to the people on Skype, pretty much, that I've removed, because I've had, and YouTube, I've had to block a load of users, I've unsubscribed from them, I've removed their subscription from my channel because I do not want them knowing what I'm putting up on the internet and everything. And yeah, pretty much, at the end of the day, these lot just proved themselves to be stupid, really. And well, the funny thing is, this sort of all saying I'm pathetic, they're all taking the mick out of my disability, and morality, should we say, my disability, my learning disability and everything. They're all saying jokes and rubbish about me. The jokes I don't really care about, but the disability stuff is like, that's as bad as being racist, to be honest. I mean, they wouldn't like it if I start saying stuff about them if they were like that, simply as. Well, simple as. And yeah, I've got so many immature comments from people. It's like, oh, stop being racist, you blah blah blah. Oh, you blah 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 because you said blah blah blah, but I said blah 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 about your mother, blah blah blah, and all such. And it's a large group of users. It's about a group of about 20 plus users giving me a hard time at the end of the day. To be honest, I've more or less dealt with it, but I'm not posting anything publicly. for a while because I don't really want it to be taken and used as a parody. Simply as, I mean, one video's already been downloaded and used as a parody. It's a sort of rant video, so that's the problem. Of course, these people have a nasty surprise when they realise legally I own the video because you're using my content. Which is going to be quite funny, to be honest, when they realise I own the video and I can do what I please with it, simply. I mean, I legally own the video because of the license. It's not a Creative Commons license, meaning they, under the law, are not allowed to make a parody of it. If they do so, they have to say it belongs to me and everything, and I don't really care if there's a parody by myself taking the piss out of myself. I really don't care. But simply to the user who's probably slaving over the parody right now, I own it. Legally, by law, I own it. So, buddy, you're breaking the law. Simply as simple as. And to avoid this, that's my video. That's my video, boy. You don't own it. You don't even own 1% of it. I could do as I please about it pretty much because I own the video due to the license under it. Normal license. My work, my video, my words. Even if it's a parody, you don't own it, boy. I do. So at the end of the day, you lose because of the law. The law says no. The law says no. I can do what I want with the video because I'm the owner of it. I'm the owner of the content. I'm the person in it. It's my voice. I own all that. You do not own a single piece of that. I don't care if you parody it. I don't care if that's that. If anything you make the video say, it's yours. It's mine. By law, I own the video. Simple as. You can say nothing. You can do nothing. You could pretty much go. You could pretty much go in the corner and cry about it. I own the video. At the end of the day. Simply as, I probably won't end up removing it because that would just cause problems, but I do own the video, so pretty much I can do as I please with it. It'd probably be mildly amusing anyway, but if I don't find it mildly amusing, I'll just say, well, the video's mine, and I'm basically just gonna, you know, let the legal lot on YouTube deal with it. Because pressing charges seems kind of stupid because this lot is stupid, and it's the kind of stupid stuff they do and just try and wind people up. I mean, I'm not 100% over it, but I'm getting better at ignoring it, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to ignore it. So make your little parody, because you know who I'm talking about. Make you basically to the people who can watch this video because it's private. Basically, you know who I'm talking about. You can make your parody, but I own it. I own 100% of the video. You can argue against it, but I'm just sitting here. I have the law book open. I actually have a law book open right here. It says here, a normal license, not a creative one that does not even mention Creative Commons in it. It's Creative Commons. Then you could have the video, and then I could say nothing. But this is a normal license. The video is mine. Any parodies or anything made, it's mine. All credit goes to me. I don't care if you made it. So you're wasting your time, really. Legally and leisurely. Really, to be honest. So yeah, this group of users is basically giving me a hard time and everything, saying, well, I'm racist and all that. I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm trying to see where I am, catch myself up to speed. Been throwing insults at me, basically doing all sorts, basically, you know, taking the general piss out of me, proving they're nothing but a bunch of sad individuals hiding in their mother's basements, sitting behind a computer screen saying this stuff to me. Now, I really could care less now. I mean, I'm getting better at not giving a damn, but I can't speak to a lot of my friends because of this bunch of morons. It's not just one bunch of morons, it's another bunch of morons that I had unfortunately I met in the past, which this lot have become a bunch of morons now, and then they're banding together and they're all gonna like So basically, as I say, there's like a bunch of 20-odd people doing it to me just against one person. This hardly seems very fair. Now, if you're doing it in real life to my face, fair enough. I could accept that, yeah. But you're doing it behind a computer screen, which means you lot have got some serious issues and you're a bunch of pussies. So this is the main reason I'm on hiatus. I'm basically having a load of rubbish and shit shoveled at me that I don't need, that it isn't actually my fault, and I'm not apologising at the end of the day. You lot need to apologise, and this is my attitude to you lot, basically. Fuck you, I refuse to ever speak to your ugly faces ever again. So yeah, at the end of the day, I don't really give a toss anymore. Do what you want. If you're gonna be dicks, be dicks. Because, well, you've basically shown me what you truly are, your true colours. So yeah, I don't care anymore. I may be making a video that's explaining to people, but personally I don't care anymore. So yeah, say this is pathetic. This isn't actually being pathetic. This is copping people out on it. And on the other note, this is the people who can watch this video, like my friends. Yeah, you lot know I'm not pathetic. You lot know that basically the ones who are pathetic are the ones who all, like, the 20 odd people picking on me are the ones who are pathetic. Because they have to be in a big group to pick on one individual who's, well, should we say, slightly disadvantaged. I mean, I've got friends, but they don't want to get, unfortunately, they do not want to get involved in this, and I have a group of 20 odd dickheads having a go at me. Saying a load of stuff, so basically, from now on, until this shit is cooled down, I am not posting any videos on YouTube. Well, I may post 1 or 2 every now and then, but they won't be public. No, nothing's going to be public until this is calmed down. And knowing Danny, it's never going to calm down because he just can't let go of stuff. It's like, as I knew him with Matt, basically, it's always Matt live like this, Matt live like that, Matt this, Matt that, blah blah blah, Matt everything. He's the one who can't let go. And then the funny thing is, you want to like share something with your friends that is audio file or like a video or something on a computer. You can't do that. He's like, well, for this little kid who wants all the attention, he doesn't deserve it at all. And it's sort of like a disease. It's basically people are ending up becoming like him. They're ending up being lazy. They're ending up basically being attention seekers. They basically want to be in the spotlight every 10 seconds and that. They basically just want to own everything. They only want people to do what they want and everything, which ain't gonna happen. I mean, it may happen for this individual, but that's because he's a spoilt little brat and the army should sort him out. And maybe his country's authorities might sort him out if I, well, deem that's necessary. So yeah, not really waffling on here, telling it as it is, telling it as it's black and white, basically. There's a bunch of idiots, and the people on my friends list, who some know, some don't, should basically steer well away from them, and never ever get involved with them, because they're people seriously you don't want to know. They're like Zyok from World of Warcraft. You really do not want to know these people. They seem fine one day and then they act like a complete dickhead to you the next. I mean, I've known them for about a year, a whole year, and this is how they treat me, like shit. Well, I learned an important lesson: choose your friends. But I just won't be speaking to them again. Not like they really give a damn. They already have all their followers and attention seekers. I can hardly speak to anyone because of this lot. I mean, Skype is sort of obsolete because I cannot speak to anyone on it. The only problem is I can't actually upload. I can't say much more because I'm running out of time. So just steer clear of them and basically Don't go near them. So goodbye.